Welcome to Cancelled.
Chapter 9. Everyone wants something from me. Cruz. That afternoon, La Jolla, California. It's 3 p.m. and I haven't gotten a single useful thing done all day, which is completely unacceptable given the stack of decisions waiting for my attention. None of it matters, because the only thing I've thought about since 5:30 this morning is her, and the growing realization that my carefully controlled world just became significantly more complicated. That body, those eyes, the way she looked at me when she asked if I was okay, concerned, open, not guarded like most people are around me, just genuine human concern, which might be the most dangerous thing of all. And what did I do? Snapped at her like she was a threat to be neutralized, rather than a person trying to help. Shoved her away with unnecessary cruelty because I can't afford to let anyone get close enough to matter. Because she is a threat, just not the kind I'm used to managing. Everyone wants something from me. It's the price of success, the tax on achievement that nobody warns you about. There's always an angle, always a strategic reason why people suddenly find Cruz Adler fascinating. It's exhausting, but it's necessary. A knock at the door breaks through my spiral of unproductive thoughts. Come in. Vivian steps in like she owns the place. She's carrying a folder, wearing an expression that suggests she's here for more than just numbers and quarterly projections.
Series B prep?
She says, settling into the chair across from me with practiced ease. Close the door first. She sits across from me, crosses her legs slowly in a gesture designed to draw attention to assets. I don't react. I keep my face blank. Let her talk about burn rates and upside dilution like those phrases might actually hold my attention when my mind is elsewhere. The only thing I want right now is information, a name that will help me understand how my morning went from routine to complicated. The second she stops talking about quarterly projections, I go for what I actually need. New hires? She pauses, just for a second, long enough for me to catch the calculation in her eyes.
Why?
Someone in the gym I didn't recognize. Vivian leans back in her chair, arms crossed, and I can practically see the wheels turning as she decides how to use this information to her advantage. There's something malicious in her posture now.
Eric hired a new operations manager,
She says with the kind of smile that doesn't reach her eyes.
Evie Hartwell.
The name hits like a gut punch, Genevieve. Of course it is. Of course someone that beautiful, that magnetic, has a name that sounds like poetry when you say it out loud. But Vivienne isn't finished. She keeps going, her smirk becoming more pronounced as she delivers what she clearly considers the killing blow.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she's sleeping with Eric. It's the only reason she'd get that role with her qualifications.
Something sharp and unpleasant twists in my gut. The familiar burn of disappointment mixed with vindication, because of course there had to be an angle. She shrugs, flipping a page in her folder with theatrical indifference.
You know how Eric is. She probably smiled at him, batted her eyelashes, and boom, desk, title, badge.
The words land exactly where she intended them to, confirming every suspicion I've trained myself to have. Thanks. Vivian stands, smoothing her skirt with satisfaction, her mission apparently accomplished.
Anytime, Cruz. You know I'm always looking out for you.
She leaves, and I pull up the internal system the second the door closes, typing fast to find the file that will confirm or deny what Vivian just told me. Genevieve Hartwell, USF chemistry degree but no perfect GPA, left her last job without notice. The data confirms what Vivian suggested. It also raises questions that twist something low in my gut. Anger starts boiling before I can stop it. It's not just directed at the situation. It's aimed at myself for wanting to believe that this morning meant something different, that the concern in her eyes was genuine rather than calculated. That girl, that woman, made me want to drop my guard and trust. And now she's tangled up with one of my top department leaders, working an angle that threatens the professional environment I've spent years creating. That's not acceptable. I don't care if it's petty or if it looks personal, because it is personal now. I grab my phone and text Eric. My office, now.